It's been a bit of an up and down season for me. Obviously I came off a huge high last year after winning the Worlds. My whole year hasn't gone quite as well as the 2010 season. I don't have a lot of pressure on me for Singapore. I feel like I've achieved what I wanted to achieve last year, for sure, and I executed the race perfectly. This year, if I execute the race perfectly and I do the best I can do, I think I'm going to be in with a shout for a medal. But you've got a couple of guys that are coming up thick and fast through the ranks, and I saw at the Europeans those guys are very fit, very fast and very determined to beat me, working together as a group, which I've got to be tactically aware of at the World Championships. So I've got to be aware that the Spanish and the Portuguese essentially are working together, and there's two of them from each country and there's only one of me. So I've got to make sure I keep my eye on them and do my best to limit the damage. When it comes to the last couple of laps, I think it's going to be a lot down to who's survived the intense humidity, and the heat is going to be a key factor. We're racing at 12:45 in the afternoon and it's going to be belting hot. So my K1 this year has been built especially for the World Championships. It's just a standard marathon spec boat with a not so standard design on the back. I like to keep my boats all carbon, apart from the fact that it's good for repair jobs. It's also I just love the look of the carbon. It looks like a prototype. Nello offered me the new Vanquish 4. I feel like it's probably more of a sprint boat, so I declined and went with what I know for the Vanquish 3. I've heard that the Vanquish 3 is better at sitting on the wash, and at this stage I think I'm probably going to be on the wash more than normal, so I needed a boat that's going to help me out with that. At the moment I don't see myself as the favourite for the race, and I can't put a name on it, but only in that I know what it takes to win the race, and I don't feel like I am at that level right now. Although there is a part of me that says, you know for a fact that anything can happen in these races, and as long as I'm enjoying myself and I'm fit and I'm healthy and I go in there with an open mind and forget about what happened last year and the fact that everybody is expecting me to win, and just do it for myself. That's all I've ever done it for, and that's all I ever will do it for, is myself. I'm not like I won last year for myself. That was for me, and I was super stoked to win it. But if I don't win it again this year, then, like, to be honest, I just want to enjoy my racing, and I'm stoked to be travelling to Singapore with all my friends, and all the people I race are all my friends as well. So it's nobody's enemies in this game, and like, I enjoy racing those guys, and I hope they enjoy racing against me as well. I'm sure they don't probably enjoy my tiny wash that I kick off, but I don't know. I'm looking forward to the race with little expectation on my performance. I enjoy it when I beat people and they don't expect me to beat them. That's what I love. I love surprising people, and maybe they might have a bit of a surprise on that last lap when I've got a little bit more juice left in the tank than they thought.